guys, what's going on? It's Midwest Fishing Bros, and today I wanted to talk about Senkos. And Senkos have been around for a long time, and it's probably the most popular way that fishermen fish today. Senkos come in many different colors and sizes and lengths. And I'll show you a couple of the Senkos I have. I have a box of Senkos right here. It's just has a ton of different colors in it, from your watermelon candy color to pink to sapphire blue. These are just a couple that I have. Here's all just straight black. And if you wonder why I have pink, I have two different types of pink. I use pink when you bed fish and the water is very clear and you can cast right onto the bed, and then you can see your bait very, very easily. I have some bigger type Senkos, that watermelon, black flake, green flake, gold flake. But Senkos just straight out work in any type of condition, water clarity, and whatever the weather may be doing. It just seems to work. And they come in bigger sizes. Right here I have the KBD Ocho. This is the double header color. It's a 6-pack, and this bait is huge. Kind of a watermelon red flake. Awesome bait. I also have some TMB Custom Worms. Go check him out. TMB Custom Worms on Instagram. He's a great guy. Makes some amazing baits. Let's see if I can get some out for you. They're loaded with salt. Take a look at that. I love throwing his Senkos. They're very good and work amazing. And another one of my favorites is a Senko style bait, but is not necessarily a straight, what people call Senko. It's actually called a speed worm. And it has this little tail at the end. These work fantastic. Okay. And we have some Bass Pro Shops. This is 6-inch watermelon red magic. Another great bait. A bigger one, bigger Senko. But I just want to show you a couple different ways that I like to rig up a Senko. I'll take one of these out from the box, and I'll go ahead and rig a Texas rigged Senko. So you're going to go straight in, out, up to the top. You're going to twist that bait or that hook around, and there you have it. A Texas, I don't know why I can't say Texas today. Texas rigged Senko. Just like that. I love putting a weight at the top of here, throwing it into some grass, rocks, whatever it may be. Another common way that a lot of people rig Senkos is wacky rig. And you're going to take your wacky hook and you're going to find the middle of your bait. So I kind of like fold it in half, kind of see where the middle is. You're just going to put it right in there. Now there's different ways you can wacky rig. You can put an O-ring or a little rubber band in the middle and put your hook through it so your plastic stays good. But I just go right through the plastic. I don't really care if it gets torn. I can just put on another one. And when that bait falls and you twitch it, it's going to look like this. Okay? So that's another way. You can also put it on a shaky head. And now this might be a little long for some guys, but if that's the case, just cut it, and then you have a really, really nice finesse rig shaky head, just like that. You notice the difference right here. Okay. So that is a couple ways that I like to rig up Senkos. And Senkos, you know, they come in different lengths, so you could actually buy Senkos that are this length. This is like 3 inches. You can actually buy them like that. But I always say go with the bigger size because you can always cut it down. You can't really add to a Senko. So I usually just cut the bait if I have to, or bite it off. So that is how I like to rig Senkos, and showing you a couple of my Senkos. I usually like to keep them in the bag like I have over here, because if you notice, my box isn't big enough to hold some of these Senkos, and they get bent. And if you notice, I'm holding this straight, and that's bent up at the top and at the bottom. So I usually like to keep them in the original bags, unless you have a tackle box that is big enough to hold the bait. But that is it for the video. We're almost to 500 subscribers. We only need 130 some more, I think. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. We will be doing a giveaway once we hit 500. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, guys.